Remy Gardner's first visit to Yamaha Garage and Trucks. Welcome back to MotoGP. With one more weekend to wait until the fifth round of the 2024 Motul FIM Superbike World Championship, one rider will be able to get track time in before as Remy Gardner, GYTR-GRT Yamaha World SBK Team rider, returns to MotoGP World Championship action. The Australian rider will replace the injured Alex Rins in the Monster Energy Yamaha MotoGP outfit, after the Spaniard suffered injuries sustained following a first corner lap 1 crash at the Motul TT Assen. He will be teammates to 2021 MotoGP World Champion Fabio Quartararo. It's a bittersweet taste, after the bitterness with which the Australian had left the premier class at the end of his rookie year in 2022 with the KTM Tech 3 team. Remy Gardner, now committed to the World SBK Championship and currently 7th in the standings, seizes the opportunity with enthusiasm and curiosity to probe the limits of today's MotoGP bikes 2 years later. The opportunity offered to him by Yamaha also demonstrates an interest and recognition on the part of the Japanese manufacturer, which with the acquisition of the two Pramac team saddles is now looking for two good riders, and although the Australian remains focused on the Superbike Championship, he does not deny interest in a return to MotoGP. "It's a great opportunity to ride a MotoGP bike again," the Australian began. "I'm really grateful that Yamaha called me. And of course I wish Alex Rins a speedy recovery. In the past I got one of the easiest wins of my Moto2 career here, so I have good memories of this circuit. I got the call last Sunday. It was a bit of a shock, to be honest. I was having a quiet day in motocross with Tito Rabat. I didn't expect it, but it was good to get the news. There had been no discussion of that, so clearly I'm pleased to know that I'm high on the list of Yamaha riders. Maybe that means there is a little interest from their side in that direction. Honestly, I never expected to be back riding a MotoGP bike. It's always a magnificent experience to ride these machines. Of course I know it won't be a walk in the park. It won't be easy, but I hope to get the best I can out of this weekend. Overall, I will try to enjoy the moment. I am very curious to see how far the competitiveness of these bikes has gone in the last 2 years. Honestly, I haven't thought much about that. We'll see what happens. I'll take things step by step. I will try to enjoy this weekend on MotoGP, but I have to think that next weekend I will race at Donington and I have to stay focused on the Superbike Championship. An opportunity that comes at the best time. It almost seems like the stars are aligning. But I'm not thinking about it too much. At the moment there is no offer on the table, so I'm not thinking about it. I will do my job here, but the focus remains on the other championship right now. Yes, it's clear. After all, these opportunities don't come every day, so why not? I'll try to approach the weekend with a cool mind. I'm fighting for the top 5 in the Superbike Championship. That's the main goal for this year. Then we'll see what happens in the future. But for now we have to think about the present. Yes, the biggest difference is being made by the tires. The Pirelli tires are very different from the tires I was used to in my career in previous years. The Dunlops are more like Michelin. It's a completely different riding style on the bike, and of course it also took time to get the best out of the Yamaha. The format is also different, with 2 races per weekend, and I'm fighting with Locatelli to be the best among the Yamahas, which I'm happy about.